Do you want to learn this fun, cool stitch? This is called the shell and V-stitch, and I will show you how to do it. Today's tutorial is going to be a shell and a V-stitch. It is a really nice stitch, and it is good for blankets. It is good for scarves. It's good for baby blankets. It's a really cool stitch to learn, and it's very user-friendly. So let's start. Okay, so I am using a 4.0 hook. You can use whatever size you wish or whatever size the yarn tells you to do. And we start with a slip knot, and this pattern calls for multiples of 8 plus 3. So for the purposes of this tutorial, we will go ahead and go chain up 24 and then plus 3. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have our foundation chain here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go and do a single crochet in each stitch all the way to the end. So this is a chain of 24 plus 3. So I'm going to go ahead and do a single crochet into each stitch. And if you don't know, a single crochet is go through the stitch, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. And we're just going to do that all the way till we get to the end. Okay, I will meet you at the end of this round. Okay, you should have a nice solid foundation. And what we're going to do is go ahead and chain up 3, and we're going to turn our work. Okay, now from here, what we are going to do is we're going to put a double crochet in the third chain from the hook, or third stitch from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, we're going to put a double crochet right in here. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put 2 double crochets into the next stitch, or into the next chain stitch. Yes. Okay. All right. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and skip 3, and then we're going to put a V-stitch into the 4th stitch. So we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put a V-stitch. A V-stitch is a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the same stitch. Okay, so it's going to look like that. All right, and then what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and skip 3 again, and then we're going to put 5 double crochets into the 4th stitch, or the 4th chain. So we skip 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put 5 double crochets right into this stitch. So 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, oops. Okay. All right, so now we do the same thing. We skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and we go ahead and put a V-stitch right into the 4th stitch. So V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3, put 5 double crochets into this stitch. Okay, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, put a V-stitch right in here. Okay. All right, and now in the last stitch, we're going to go ahead and do a double crochet, just one double crochet into the last stitch. All right, and then at this time you can change your color, or you can go ahead and continue the same color. We're going to go ahead and switch colors, so let me grab my other color. Okay, so I've got my other color. I'm going to go ahead and chain up 3. So we go 3. Turn our work. And then I will clip this one off here. All right. And now into the first V-stitch here, we're going to put 5 double crochets. So we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. And then we skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we put a V-stitch right into the top of the shell. So we put double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay. And then we find the V-stitch and we put the 5 double crochets right into that V-stitch from the previous round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we go ahead and put a V-stitch right into the top of this shell. A V-stitch again is a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the same stitch. Okay. And then we go ahead and we put 5 double crochets right into here. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I was fighting with my yarn. 4, 5. Okay. And then we go ahead and we find the 3rd stitch. Now this one's going to be a little wonky because it's the end here. So we're going to find that stitch and we're going to put a V-stitch into it. So chain 1, there we go, V-stitch. And then at the end, the very last stitch here, we're going to go ahead and just put a double crochet right into there. Oops. Make sure that you're getting into the stitch and not like I was. So there we go. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So again, you can keep this same color or you can switch it. I'm going to go ahead and switch it. So let me grab my color. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to add my color and I am going to go ahead and chain up 3. So one, 2, 3, turn the work, and we do the same thing over again. So let me cut my blue off and then, okay. So in the V-stitch here, we're going to go ahead and put 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we're going to find the 4th stitch and put a V-stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th stitch. 1, 2, 3. Put a V-stitch right into there. Okay. Find the 3rd, or actually go right into the V-stitch and put your 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I will meet you at the end of this round. All right, so we're at the end here, and you should have put a V-stitch right in here. And what you're going to do again at the top here, you're just going to go ahead and put a double crochet. So just make sure that you put the double crochet into the stitch, and that's going to close off that round. And there you have it. That is the shell and V-stitch. And it looks really cute, really fun, and I hope this tutorial helps you.